I'm Scott Aitken and this is Kip's farm. We're in Linlithgow. We've got a couple of hundred cows that calve in the spring and we calve them in one batch. We've had the cameras for over 10 years and they have been a massive asset, especially calving and security. We're getting up every 2 hours to check the cows, and when you went into the shed and switched the lights on, the cow would stop calving. The cow was then calving for longer because she was disturbed, thus giving us other problems when the calf came out, being a bit more lazy and not getting up and sucking. We spoke to a friend who had them and he said that it made a hell of a difference to the amount of calves that he lost when he was either in the house or he was somewhere else. Chris, he had so much in-depth knowledge of the cameras and where he would position the cameras. It is security. We've got a beam that goes across that gets triggered, and we have the recording as well at day and night, and we also have the rotary cameras for checking cows during the day and at night. I can be sowing out in a field and I can look on the phone and check that nobody's calving, and if somebody is calving, my wife can run down and make sure it's okay. If you're on your own and you got hurt or something happened to you, it would be a while before somebody else found you. So having the cameras, my wife can be in the kitchen in the house looking at the camera and making sure that I'm okay. More and more of us are working on our own, so we have to you have to use as much technology and whatever to try and keep you safe. I can go further away and I can still be happy that if there is something going on, I can keep the camera on that specific animal. I can have a visual on that animal, not just hoping that it's going to be okay. The only problem we had with the cameras was when the electricity went off and on, off and on. I think that was at 10 o'clock at night that happened, and by, I think it was 12, lunchtime, the cameras were working. Andrew had talked me through how to fix them. Get farmer's eye out and let them have a look at where you want to put the camera. They will look at what you want and they'll certainly say where the best place for the cameras are. You might think you need 2 or 3 cameras when they can do the job with one. They've got a good knowledge of where the cameras should be fitted to get the best out of the camera.